Hi, my name is Joshua, and I'll be reading with you, Come Thou Long Expected Jesus. Let's start with verse 1. Come Thou Long Expected Jesus, born to set Thy people free. From our fears and sins release us. Let us find our rest in Thee. Israel's strength and consolation, hope of all the earth, Thou art. Dear desire of every nation, joy of every longing heart. I really truly love this hymn when it comes to Christmas time, because Christmas is truly a joyous celebration of the Lord's coming and Him obviously coming to earth to save us. But why did He come? Jesus came because He heard the cry of His people. And the hymn, Come Thou Long Expected Jesus, is written by Charles Wesley, and it was written in 1744. And it was written at a time in Great Britain where there was great poverty, and the children of London, according to history, were starving and didn't have food. And Charles Wesley, who belonged to the Methodist Church at the time, he was inspired to write a hymn that could answer the groaning and the crying of the children. And I think about that, and I think about him seeing the children and the people of Great Britain starving, and thinking about, what is the solution? It's not politics, it's not some policy, it's not going to be the king of Great Britain, it's Jesus. Come Thou Long Expected Jesus. We need you. Let's move on to verse 2. Born Thy people to deliver, born a child and yet a king, born to reign in us forever, now Thy gracious kingdom bring. By Thy own eternal Spirit, rule in our hearts alone, by Thine all-sufficient merit, raise us to Thy glorious throne. By Thine all-sufficient merit, raise us to Thy glorious throne. You know, what's the biggest difference that you can have between a king and its subjects is the king sits on the throne. And I can imagine being a poor young child in Great Britain, thinking about the throne and how much food they would have. And the idea of being raised to the heights and the glory of the throne is so unlike us and humanity. But Jesus is a king who raises us up with Him. He raises us up to the glory of His throne. He brings us with Him. And He not only answers our problems, but He brings us into glory. So this holiday season, if you're not only starving maybe for food, maybe you're in a situation where you're starving for relationships, or you're starving for deeper meaning in your life, where you're starving for a career to take off, or maybe you're missing someone so much that has gone on or has left your life that it feels like you're starving for them. Look to Jesus to answer that. Jesus' coming will not only obviously complete us, but Jesus right now can meet your needs, and He can meet the needs of the starving and the lonely and the tired, and He will wipe away those tears. And so as we sing, Come Thou Long Expected Jesus, no matter how long we wait, we expect Jesus to deliver us. Amen.